What's up, you freaking geniuses? So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to find the volume of a sphere. So we're going to go over 3 examples, one where we're given the radius, one with the diameter, and one with the circumference, all right? So let's just start with this first one with the radius. So the formula to find the volume of a sphere is that the volume is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, so here let's plug in what we know. So the volume is going to be equal to 4/3 times pi times r is the radius. So here the radius is given as 8, right? So we're going to plug in an 8 right there, and it is cubed. All right, so then here this is going to be equal to 4/3 times pi times 8 cubed. 8 times 8 times 8 is equal to 512. All right, now if you multiply this out, 4/3 times pi times 512, you'll get that this is equal to approximately 2,144.66, and our units are in meters, so we're gonna get meters cubed. All right, remember volume, your units for volumes are always cubed because it's 3-dimensional. All right, so not too bad, right? Let's go to these last two. So here, again, we're given the diameter as 22 yards. But it doesn't matter, we're going to use the exact same formula. So we're going to say that the volume is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. So here this is going to be equal to 4/3 pi, the radius, well, the radius is just half of the diameter, right? So half of 22 is 11. All right, and remember that's cubed, okay? So then this is going to be equal to 4/3 times pi times 11 cubed, which is 1,331. All right, now if you multiply this out, you'll get that it's equal to approximately 5,575.28, and our units are in yards, right? So we're gonna get yards matey cubed, boom. All right, nice. So now let's go to this last one. Now here you can see that this sphere, it's kind of messed up, right? It's kind of being mean to us because it's hiding the radius and the diameter. All it tells us is that the circumference is equal to 7 pi inches. And the circumference is just this fattest part around the ball, around the sphere, okay? So let's just start with what we know, which is the volume formula. So we're going to say that the volume is equal to 4/3 times pi r cubed. All right, so here the volume is going to be equal to 4/3 pi, and now the radius we don't know, but there's a way to figure it out, and I'm going to tell you right now. So the way we can relate the circumference of a circle to the radius of a circle is by just using the circumference formula. So to find the circumference of a circle, it's the circumference is equal to 2 pi r, where c is the circumference and r is the radius. So since here we're given the circumference, right, it's 7 pi, let's plug that bad boy in for the circumference right here. So here we're going to say that 7 pi is equal to 2 pi r. Now to solve for r here, we can get rid of this 2 pi by dividing both sides by 2 pi. So then on this side, those cancel out, and we're left with just r on this side, right? And then that's going to be equal to here, we have a pi on top and the bottom, so those kill each other. And then we just have 7/2, or 7 divided by 2, which is equal to, I'm just going to turn it into a decimal, 3.5. All right, so the radius of this sphere, let's just draw it in, is 3.5. And our units are inches, right? So we'll just put inches right there. All right, but in any case, now we know what the radius is, 3.5, so let's plug that into our formula. So here we're going to get 3.5 for r, and remember that's cubed. All right, so this is going to be equal to 4/3 pi times 3.5 cubed is equal to 42.875. And now if you multiply this all out, you'll get that this is equal to approximately 179.59 inches cubed. Boom, son, or daughter. So if you found the video helpful, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below.